Hey, Ernie here. In this video, we're going to talk about why you need to build an online business if you want to gain financial freedom. So let's talk about the benefits of building a, an online business. First off, let me share with you my slides. There are four ways of making money in the United States. The most common of which is becoming an employee. That's how we're trained. That's why 95% of the people have a job. When you have a job, keep in mind that you have no leverage. However hard you work, you're only going to get maximum 5% of the wealth. Where does the 95% go? It goes to the owners because you are trading time for money. I learned that the hard way. Now, as a self-employed, you might think, finally, I'm my own boss. When you are self-employed, let's say you're driving Uber, you own a job. But in reality, your job owns you because you have no leverage as well. Because if you don't drive, you don't get paid. Therefore, you are still trading time for money. If you are the Uber owner, that's when you become the business owner because that is when you own a system that wherein you have a leverage and you are receiving 95% of the wealth. That's why business owners are rich and employees are not, because employees are designed to have paycheck to paycheck, because business owners will always get the 95% of the wealth. The other way of making money in the US is becoming an investor. When you own investments, you make your money work for you. So if you will notice, 95% of the people, which are the middle class or on the left side, they are usually poor, while the rich people are on the right side because they own a system wherein they have leverage and they are wise investors. So tonight, let's talk about owning a business because the more leverage you have, the more income you can generate and the more freedom you can have. That's the rule for money. So how do you become a business owner? Well, online business is your best option. Let me tell you why. Because when you own an online business, it's internet based, and that means it is scalable. There is no limit in growth. You can expand nationwide. There is low overhead, no physical store, no office required. It is portable. You can take it anywhere you go, and it is system driven. There is no 9 to 5 thing because your business is running 24/7. And since it's home based, no hassle. You don't have to go through traffic. And then it offers you recurring income through renewals and repeat business. Man, that means freedom and passive income. So if you are convinced that online business is the way to go, the next thing is you want to build the most profitable online business. There are factors in choosing the services and products you want to distribute on your online business. Number one, you got to identify your target market. Who are the people who will be needing your services or your products? So now you talk about the law of supply and demand. You want to be in the seller's market, wherein there are more buyers than competitors. What about the capital required and maintenance cost, which is the overhead? And then what about your available resources? Is it scalable? Do you have enough resources to scale your business? Now, there are choices for consideration. Of course, there's the health and wellness products. But if you are distributing health and wellness products, well, you have to compete with pharmacists, with Costco, with Walmart, with Target. And people love to go to this place. I love going to Costco. Why would I order my vitamins from you when I love going to Costco and I can get them in bulk? And then what about the legal, travel, crypto, and other services? Well, I would say not all people believe in them and not all people need them. So you're talking about limited demand. What about financial services? Well, I would say it is a seller's market. Let me tell you why. Financial services involve or include secured investments, insurance with long-term care and living benefits, even mortgage insurance for homeowners, pensions for retirees, retirement, college funds, debt settlement. Who needs this? Well, I'm telling you, these services are practically needed by everyone. So financial services obviously has the biggest income potential. Talk about the millennials. 72 million of them who are turning 28, between 28 and 43 years old. They are becoming mature. They are beginning to think about their future. The Gen Xers who are starting a family with kids, they are in their 40s and before 59, between 44 and 59 years old. Obviously, they want to understand how money works. And then the baby boomers, 78 million of them, 10,000 of them retiring every day. So we're practically talking about 215 million people in need of your services, not even counting the kids who need college funds. What about the capital required? Wellness products, you have to buy and stock up products to advance your business. Financial services, no need. There's no capital required, just a license that can be expanded nationwide. So, how do we get paid? I'm telling you, you're talking about 9,000 to 18,000 average income when you run a financial services. And average time spent per client, 30 minutes to an hour on Zoom. Because since COVID, people has become used to doing Zoom while expanding your business nationwide. So what does that mean? Less time for money. So what about the resources? Well, you're dealing with the most stable companies in the United States. I'm talking about century-old financial institutions that can give you unlimited financial solutions. So, thinking of an online business, financial services is the best option in my humble opinion for obvious reasons. Number one, there is no capital required. You are in a seller's market. It has the biggest market in terms of demand and highest income potential. So to learn more, call or text me at 818-390-0155, or you can email me at erniediapera@gmail.com. And we will talk more about the details, how we can get you started at no capital at all. I'll see you there, and let's give you a shot at becoming financially free.